There is something I have discovered about Nigerian laws. Nigerian laws, yes. If you now, as a citizen, you are going against the government, oh yes, those that hold power, the abalabas, there must be a caveat in the law that will throw you off balance, that will make you lose to them. Oh yes. Even like I say, as they create that law, they create the caveats that will not make you succeed in going against the political class or the government. I will give you a perfect example. Like River State, now somebody went to court challenging the conduct of that local government election. In fact, the person say, make court stop and make the election no who. Now we come the year now, yesterday say they don't give judgment in favor of that election. And the reasons that they gave, very funny. They brought the issue of locus standi, and then they said that the court does not have the jurisdiction. It is for the Supreme Court to determine any case of urgency. Because in that case now, stop that election. You understand? And by extension, they were questioning the state of emergency in River State, questioning the imposition of a sole administrator on the state, which is illegal, you know, and a host of other things. Well, that judgment did not come in the favor of the person or the people who can go court. Let me allow you to listen to the lawyers. When we come back, can we have some discussion? Watch.
I was in court when the judgment was delivered. I think the judge, in his wisdom, has given his judgment. I think I will consult with my clients to know the next line of action to take.
But to you as a legal practitioner, do you think you have window to challenge this ruling?
Yes, I think there is a window to challenge the ruling. You understand me? Because in as much as I respect the judge so much, I think there are certain aspects of this judgment I don't agree with the judge with. You understand?
So by so doing?
Because the judgment today, basically, the judge resolved two issues today, which were on jurisdiction. Firstly, the judge said my client lacked the local standard, that the only person who can institute or challenge the appointment of chairman and members of RISEC, that power lies, the local standing lies only with the governor, executive governor of River State. That was the first issue on local standing my lord decided. Then on substantive jurisdiction, my lord also held that he lacks the substantive jurisdiction by virtue of Section 1, Sub 1 of the Emergency Powers Act of 1961, that every matter pertaining to emergency can only be determined by the Supreme Court by virtue of that act. So these were basically the two decisions my lord gave today on jurisdiction. And after these decisions, in person, statement made by the way, the court then made some statement by the way concerning the election, given the conduct of the 30th of August 2025 election, some constitutional validity and all that. Let it be known that those were just statements made by the way. They were not part of the judgment of this court today. So basically, this was what transpired in court today.
My name is Monday John Otokwala. I'm the counsel representing PDP in this matter.
Okay, how do you feel about the judgment?
The judgment just delivered by my lord, Honorable Justice DJ Stevens, represents the position of law with respect to the conduct of the local government elections in River State. Let me say from the outset that this is a suit that was filed to stop the conduct of the just conducted local government election in River State. And by extension, it questions the legality of the imposition of emergency rule in River State, the appointment of the sole administrator, the appointment of a RISEC chairman, and of course, the conduct of local government election in River State. My lord had looked at submissions from respective counsel and affidavit filed in support of the original summons, the counter affidavit of the first to fourth and even fifth defendants, and then has come to the conclusion that first, that the party who filed this action has not shown any sufficient interest in this suit. He has not disclosed in the affidavit in support of his processes that he has an injury he has to suffer, or even a threatened injury he will suffer, assuming that this case is even given in his favor. He has not disclosed any at all. So the judge has said that he has no locus standi to have brought this suit in the first place, have not shown sufficient interest in the matter. He is neither a party who was to contest for the just held election. He is also not a political party, and so he has no interest whatsoever to have brought this action.
You hear them? They say the person who carry and go say he lack local standard. Local standard, I say the matter no concern them. Are you serious? A concerned citizen of Nigeria, a concerned citizen of a concerned Akwa Ibomite. Sorry. A concerned Rivers man. You say you don't get local standard to question what happened in his state? Did they ask what harm did it cause to him? How will he suffer? How does it affect him? And are you serious? For the 6 months that the sole administrator was in that state, did people suffer? Wasn't democracy at heart, at a standstill? The conduct of that election, is it legal? That is what the court should determine. Not telling us that he lacks local. Or the legal. Say he lacks local standard, this and that one. Say the urgency of the matter, say may they stop the election, say may they carry go Supreme Court. Okay, now they give judgment after the election. Why I not tell at that time when you carry and come, because I know the person who carry this in come court, he carry and come court before the election because he say stop that election. I don't tell him, I don't give a judgment that and say, this is a matter of urgency, go to Supreme Court. Now wait after the election, like 2 weeks, getting to 3 weeks. Now they give judgment, say court last jurisdiction, say now Supreme Court go on. That's what I told the people now. Either they look for technicality or a caveat that they have created for themselves in the laws to escape, or they will buy over the judges. That is what they are doing. That is why we are where we are. And now why I do that post, just why I do that, I'm saying, why is it always that judges of our court, they always come and talk through when they retire? When they are in active service, they don't go talk. The one now will deliver this judgment now. That judge will deliver this judgment now. Check out. When he or she, I don't know who he be, when he leave active service now, when he retire, you go see in speech now. Oh, the Nigerian judiciary can do better. Hey, don't take money. Hey, well, they have monetized our judiciary. Hey, but there is hope for this country. Hey, you go hear him now. When he was there or she was there to make a change or make any change, he did not make any change. He did not make sure that the right things are done under him or her. But all retire, when he retires or when she retires, you come and see a class, world class, TED speech on judiciary and being the hope of the common man. You will hear it. So Rivers, they say two things now they use disqualify that case. They say one, who carry and come lacks local standard. Say how is the election going to affect him? How is the emergency rule affecting him? How is the position of the sole administrator, his business? So nothing concerned now. Anything concerned with governor, owner to come vote. After you vote, nothing concern you about the governance of your state. Then secondly, it's a matter of urgency. Supreme Court. They allow jurisdiction to attend to it. And they no carry and they no give judgment as that matter they come their court. They don't give judgment, say carry this in, they go Supreme Court. After the election, they call they tell us now. It's alright. That is it. Whenever they create laws in this country, there must be a caveat for them, of a caveat of escape. You understand? So that they can never be caught unawares. Nigeria! I go see that later, I beg.
For over a decade, this has been the birthplace of innovation. Innoson Vehicles is a testament to resilience, employing international best practices to create more than just a car. Every vehicle here tells a story of durability, fuel economy and safety. Crafted with the African spirit, the Nigerian heart. These vehicles surrounding me embody the unique concept of regionalization, each one designed to cater to the tastes and preferences of our people. From the streets in Nigeria to the terrains of the Sahara, these vehicles are designed for our roads, for our people. This is more than a vehicle. It's a symbol of our progress, our resilience, our collective success story. Your feedback drives us to continuously innovate and improve. Innoson Vehicle, the pride of African roads.